On a recent YouTube video that we posted, we got a comment, which was great. We welcome all the comments. And this commenter had a question about basically any type of a code of governance that would give guidelines to improve the current system that we have. However, he had a question about would a code like that be efficient without being enforced? And also, does any worldwide institution have today the legal capacity to enforce such guidelines?
Well, the second question is the easier one to answer. No. I mean, there is no worldwide enforcement structure. International law is only a law for different governments. So even if we have a world court, it's only governments that can take each other to the world court, and that's not easy to do. Most other law is created by some government, some sovereign government, some nation state, and it only applies to people and things within their jurisdiction. So you would have to have the same code adopted by all the governments in the world, which is theoretically possible. It hasn't been done yet. So that's probably a non-starter. On the basic question of, is a code of conduct, a code of guidance, set of standards, is it efficient without being enforceable? To me, the real reaction to that is, okay, is it better to light a candle or just curse the darkness? I tend to be, and I think the Co-Roundtable is on the light a candle side. It may not illuminate the entire room, but at least it illuminates something and helps us see our way towards some part of our environment, and the hope is that maybe others would be moved to light their own candles. My second reaction was the question brings up this old confrontation, if you will, between ethics and law. The people on the side of law say that ethics is useless and irrelevant because you can't enforce it. It has no bite. People just ignore it. But then, to the contrary, the people on the ethics side criticize law by saying, even though it has enforcement, it's violated all the time. And what you need is people with ethical intentions. So somewhere, I guess, the best way forward is ethics and law blended together. But that still leaves this perpetual human challenge of how do you get any given individual to want to obey the law? And that's kind of an interior ethical stance, I think. Maybe it's motivated by fear or greed, but at least it's something working in the mind and the heart that says, no, this is a rule, this is a standard. I will live up to that. I will implement that. I will use this as part of my thinking when I decide how I use my power.